Coming up on Cabarrus this week, the search is over. Cabarrus County has tapped a studio to fashion a one-of-a-kind artwork for the new courthouse. And from dog runs to sound gardens, we'll show you the benefits a matching incentive grant provides. Plus, after a 2-year break, Jiggy with the Piggy is coming back to downtown Kannapolis. That's all right now on Cabarrus This Week. Welcome to Cabarrus This Week, the show that connects you to the people, places, and events that impact our community. I'm your host, Jarrett Glass, and this week we're standing outside the construction zone for the new courthouse in downtown Concord. A project of this scale takes monumental amounts of planning, from the building itself to the artwork displayed throughout. A highlight of the building will be woven scroll. This design features thousands of individually hand-wrapped colored steel wire sections stacked vertically and suspended by stainless steel cables. Here's more about the woven scroll and the importance art plays in our community.
Public art really gives a sense of place, and in today's world when people can really live where they want to and work virtually, you want your community to be really interesting and warm and lovely, and public art really helps make that happen. The county used a really strong process to get this particular public art in the courthouse. We received 77 really high quality proposals and narrowed it down to 20, and then the committee looked at each one together and narrowed that down to 3.
Norman Lee was the chosen artist, the finalist. It really spoke to the texture of justice and kind of not only what the justice system represents and how it's ever changing, but also the texture and the weaving of the different downtown facades that we tried to do in the courthouse.
There is so much interest in it that if somebody's there and very nervous about going in, does not know what the process is going to be, they can look up and walk around it, kind of give them something to take their mind off of their anxiety. And so all of that will work together beautifully.
For us, what we're working with now is working through all the nuance of how that system gets installed. So within this space, you've got multiple ceiling systems. You'll have a high ceiling system with a black fabric in it. You'll have a low ceiling system to support a wood grid. And then below that, you'll have the finished artwork.
This piece of artwork is actually there to create an atmosphere.
What will be neat is, you see these steel frames, that's the portals of the entries going in and out of that space for public. And when we're done and all the glass is in, you'll be able to see that artwork from the exterior of the building.
It's going to be truly, literally transparent and much more obviously a part of who we are as a community. And I think the artwork just sort of really emphasizes that.
Woven Scroll was selected from a pool of 77 proposals. It's scheduled to be finished in November. We'll continue providing updates on the courthouse construction and all the other county projects and programs. Stay in the know by following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Cabarrus County, or by subscribing to our weekly newsletter. Just visit cabarruscounty.us and type newsletter into the search bar. Now, if you've ever been to one of our great parks here in Cabarrus County, there's a good chance that you've experienced results of an active living in parks matching incentive grant program. The program's purpose is to encourage nonprofit groups in the community to improve existing park and recreation facilities or develop new ones. Applications are being accepted now for this year's grant period. Past projects include park shelters, hiking trails, dog runs, and more. In November 2020, we spoke with small business owner Lisa Perry about Rotary Harmony Park. Perry served as the project chair for that project, which was one of many created through the Matching Incentive Grant Program.
The idea for Rotary Harmony Park first came when several Rotarians from the Rotary Club of Cabarrus County attended the International Conference in Atlanta. And there was a display for these free notes instruments. My husband and I, Brian, we own our own company, and we were celebrating our 25th anniversary in business. And we decided we wanted to do something significant for the community. We reached out and received grants from Cabarrus County Active Living and Parks, from the Rotary District, and from the Cabarrus Arts Council, in addition to a donation from my husband and myself on behalf of our company. By collaborating with those other organizations, we were really able to do something significant. And these grants are available. There are county grants every year, and it just takes some people with creative thinking and unique ideas to bring something special to the community in some way. The whole space is handicap accessible as well as the instruments, so many people can enjoy this beautiful music. When we see kids walk up to these instruments and be able to make a sound, it's just a beautiful smile on their face, that excitement. One of the moments that has been most special to me is one of the benches was donated on behalf of Grace Minot, who is a former county commissioner, a wonderful person in this community, and a lover of music. And she was here. Watching her see it for the first time and watching her great-grandson play the drums was one of the most beautiful moments that I've seen. It has given us back more than we gave, for sure. And I think that businesses do need to think outside of the box and help contribute things that are lasting to the community.
Grant applications must be submitted at the Concord Senior Center, 331 Corbin Avenue Southeast. Remember that a project must be sponsored by a nonprofit civic organization or community group. For more information, visit cabarruscounty.us and search for matching incentive grants or call 704-920-3488. Finally, after a COVID-caused hiatus, a popular local festival returns. That's right, Jiggy with the Piggy is coming back to downtown Kannapolis on Friday, May 13th at 5 p.m. That's when the festival opens to the public. More than 70 barbecue competition teams from around the U.S. will battle in one of the largest sanctioned events of the Kansas City Barbecue Society. Not into barbecue? No problem. Enjoy the entertainment, carnival rides, arts and crafts vendors, movies in the park, of course fireworks, and a free concert with Grammy-nominated artist Sammy Kershaw. As always, this festival is free to attend, but please leave the pets at home. For a full schedule of events for Jiggy with the Piggy, go to jiggywiththepiggy.com. Well, that's our show for this week. As always, you can watch all of our programs on demand at youtube.com/Cabarrus County. Consider liking and subscribing for new content notifications and to help our channel grow. That's what's happening in Cabarrus this week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.